Hi, it's Nick from Nail Control Lincoln and I'm back for challenge 2. I know, I can't believe it either. Sharp intake of breath, which incidentally is what I did when I read challenge 2 for this week, which was set by Cooper. It's based on their colour sleeve system, which goes around their Mani Pro lamp, which enables you to change the colours of your lamp depending on your salon style or how you're just feeling that day. Now, because it's interchangeable and because it's colourful, that is what we had to do. We had to choose 2 separate colours from this system and make 2 separate manicures. But here's the thing, they had to be interchangeable. We had to mix and match them. It was a challenge and this is how I got on. These are the 2 colour sleeves that I chose for my challenge. Starting off on a white base can really make colours pop. If you remove the inhibition layer off your gel polish, it makes it easier for you to draw on top of it. I created the outline for my cheetah's face using a mixture of black gel polish, watered down a little bit with a base coat. I'm only painting half a cheetah's face as the other half will be on a separate nail. Like this. The cheetah is native to sub-Sahara Africa, where the costumes of the native people are bright and heavily influenced by turquoises and oranges. I try to incorporate this in my design. As you can see, I'm not doing the face in one single colour, but building up the shades a little at a time. I'm going to finish this design by outlining the eyes and the nose with black gel polish and then completing the look with a matte top coat. Picking out 3 of the brightest dominant colours, I then started my cheetah print on the 3 other nails. A good way to build up depth to a gel polish design is to do your design a little at a time and to flash cure it. I'm going to use this technique on the other 3 nails. I then coated them with a matte top coat. Short detailing brushes are fantastic for this type of technique. You can use white gel polish or white gel paint. Later on, I ran some chroming powder over these to bring the whole design together. If you don't trust yourself not to smudge it, remember you can always flash cure it under your lamp. And here's my finished first set. But no rest for the wicked, on to set 2, which is influenced by the arts and crafts movement. After matte top coating my chrome tip, I cracked on with my enamel framework using black gel polish. Rose golds and copper tones featured heavily during this time, and I wanted this gel polish to look almost like soldering work. It was really important to try and keep it thin, as the brief was that there was to be no 3D work involved. I then edged the tip using black gel polish to give it a frame. Remember, you can flash cure your tip at any time to stop this moving. You don't want to smudge it at the very last minute. After curing, I then rubbed over with rose gold chroming powder. Don't forget to give it a good brush afterwards to remove any loose bits of chroming powder. Use gel polish to create your enamel effect. I used the same colour palette that I did on my cheetah set to bring it all together. You need to be really careful to stay in the lines. I'd recommend flash curing in between. I then finished with a top coat to ensure my surface was nice and flat. And here we have the finished result. Two completely separate designs that work really well together. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and I'll see you again soon.